Here in the KTLA Weather Center with more on what you can expect this week.
Well, thanks very much, Corrine, Rick, and greetings, everybody. I hope you have had a pleasant weekend. Hope you stayed safe. A lot of rain and definitely a lot of snow here in Southern California as we take that live look up into our Blue Ridge camera and look at the snow totals. As of 11 o'clock this morning, over the last 3-4 days here in Southern California, impressive, historic amounts of snow in our local Southern California mountains as Mountain High has picked up so far 93 inches of snow. Snow Valley at 90 inches, Snow Summit picking up 63 inches, and Wrightwood currently sitting at about 51 inches. And we've got anywhere between 8 to 12 and in certain areas 14 more inches to go as we make our way through the next 3 days here in Southern California as that next storm system will start to bear down on our region. Temperatures, of course, chilly out tonight. Lancaster at 40 degrees. It is bone chilling cold up in Big Bear right now at 14, 43 in Ontario, 50 for downtown Los Angeles, and Santa Monica coming with a current temperature of about 47 degrees. So we were taking a bit of a break tonight as we look through Southern California. Dry conditions for most of the region, but once we make our way up in towards the Point Conception area, just north of there, San Luis Obispo, all the way to Monterey, Santa Cruz, well, we're seeing the front starting to make its way through that particular coastal section and inland up into the Sierra Range, the western side. We're taking a look at a good amount of snowfall that is occurring right now from Reno, Tahoe, and now Mammoth and Mammoth Lakes continuing to pick up more snow throughout that section of our Sierra Range. And once again, in anticipation of more snow coming to Southern California beginning tomorrow, well, we've got the winter storm warning taking place a little bit further up to the north along the Grapevine area, the I-5 corridor. For the rest of our mountains, we've got a winter weather advisory. That winter weather advisory stretches from the mountains of Santa Barbara all the way down to San Diego. So we know we're going to get more snow. We're definitely going to see more rain as well. I'll return shortly. We'll talk about how much and for how long in just a few minutes from now. Corrine, Rick, back to you.
All right, Kai, look forward to it. Thanks.
And let's check in with KTLA's John Fenolio. He's live in La Cañada Flint Ridge, where a significant mudslide has displaced at least one family and also damaged several other homes. Hi, John.
Corrine, Rick, good evening to you. That's right. The home you see behind me was badly damaged when the steep slope behind it crumbled this afternoon. The family that lives here was forced to leave due to safety concerns. Tonight, neighbors say they are worried about what might happen to that hillside once the next storm hits.
Look at this. This is a hillside between two streets.
After 3 days of heavy rain, saturated hillsides were bound to give way.
The question is there concern of the hillside continuing to slide here?
Just after 4 o'clock Sunday afternoon, a mudslide pummeled at least one home on the 400 block of Paulette Place in La Cañada Flint Ridge.
It appears that there's major damage to the rear of the affected structure. The portion of the hillside that came down was a very large portion, probably about 40 feet wide, that came down with a large amount of material.
The damage so bad, a family of 3 was forced to vacate their home. 2 neighboring houses also sustained minor damage, as did a home sitting atop the hillside that partially collapsed. A neighbor recorded this cell phone video showing major damage to the back of the home. From above, you can see mud on the roofs of 2 houses and a debris pile that nearly tore through the most affected residents.
Oh, I feel sorry for our neighbors that hill, I guess, came in through the back of their house is what I understand.
Bill Flattery lives nearby. He says he hasn't worried about mudslides in his neighborhood until this recent storm.
We've had significant rainfall that's been coming down and soaking the hillside. It's been more than I think probably we've had in many, many years.
La Cañada Flint Ridge received more than 9 inches of rain over the last several days. And with more rain on the way, neighbors say they're concerned more of this hillside may come down.
It's been dry for a long time. We get a lot of rain, and it's really saturating that hillside. And that's a tough angle, too. I mean, the hillsides around here, they're pretty steep. So, yeah, I mean, it could happen. I think it's scary.
There's always a concern at the hillside, especially with the over saturation of the soil. That's why we'll continue to watch it.
All right, incredibly, no injuries have been reported and no other residents have been told to evacuate. Tomorrow, county building safety inspectors will be on scene to better assess the damage. Meantime, LA County Fire says they will remain here overnight to keep an eye on that hillside. Reporting live in La Cañada Flint Ridge, I'm John Fenolio, sending it back to you in Hollywood.
Storm has just battered SoCal's mountain communities, with some areas getting as much as 6 feet of snow. the fresh powder. It looks beautiful, but it is causing some serious problems for residents up there, from closed roads to getting snowed in and stranding other people. This storm is something that many of them have never seen before.
Our Sarah Welch is in Crestline, where she spoke with several neighbors today.
Rick and Karine, tonight Highway 18 remains closed. A serious situation for people stuck on the mountain and those below. And the message from them is they need help. This is what it looks like at Top Town in Crestline. Cars buried in snow. Snow drifts as deep as some rooftops. Locals like the Farfans digging out.
We're trying to get one of our vehicles out because the other one's buried on that side.
Snow plows and heavy machinery are working to clear the roads. Highway 18 shut down Friday night because of the historic storm, stranding several locals at the bottom of the mountain, like Jennifer Nichols, who needs to get home.
My grandma has dementia. I've got a dog that has special needs, and I can't get up there to help her.
I have a little kid 5 months ago and need meal. I had the meal in my truck and don't let me go there. The snow is up to my waist.
In Crestline, where snow totals top 5 feet, the locals are snowed in, trying to make the best of it, some more prepared than others.
I've been stuck up here since Thursday, getting dog food and just something to eat. It's been really bad. I moved here in 2017. It's the worst I've seen it.
We stock up on firewood and food and fuel for generators or snowblowers.
These are snow drifts outside Michelle Culkin's house. Under that mound of white is her car. She had to walk to get gas because her street isn't passable.
Get the crews up here now, immediately. We have another storm coming. This is ridiculous. We can't be stranded up here if you don't have the crews. What are we going to do? You're just going to keep them out in community stranded?
We watched this snowmobiler use Highway 18 like a trail. It's snow like the locals have never seen before, and they need help.
The 18, the 138, and the 330 is all closed off. They're not giving us any words, so they gave us a Caltrans phone number, told us to call that number. That number is going straight to voicemail, and the voicemail is full, so they're giving us no word.
And there is no official word yet on when these roads might reopen. Along Highway 18, Sarah Welch, KTLA 5 News.